to be special. But for me to call up an office and talk and tell them I'm fucking special, you know, doesn't exactly work. But I had a long talk with this woman, and she began to see, because no one sees this coming, what I'm doing, because it's not within the terms of what our country is operating in. And so what I chose to do was to contact people that I know personally all over the place, in all different kinds of capacities. I contacted them and asked them to call Bernie Sanders' office and tell him to listen to me, and why, and how they know me. And you can't, so fucking many people did it. So fucking many people from all over the place and in all different contexts. My old squad leader, my old team leader, the parents of my children at work. They still love me. Even though I fired the center, they want me in their lives. They are reaching out to me. They understand that I fired the center because, well, and I didn't understand it about myself, but the issue was, bullshit was getting in the way of safety. I came to, well, anyway, I could elaborate on that a lot, but it wasn't about the kids. Me firing the center, that they were collateral damage. They were, and my feelings of them and the hurt of their loss was collateral damage. I didn't anticipate the parents reaching out to me in the way they did. At the time that I did it, it was a sacrifice, but it had to be made because I couldn't participate in that bullshit. Even the parents of those children called. All these different and in calling, they're telling that Bernie all the different things that I've done. And I've done a lot of different jobs, and I've been a lot of different places just because I just had to make my own terms, because those that offered me were bullshit. And as an infantry soldier, I had to get out of bullshit to be alive. And as a 19-year-old, when my brain is still developing, that is going to be a foundational lesson that I won't understand until long into adulthood. So that's what I've done, Sayer. What do you think?
Have you heard from Bernie?
They are processing it. They're deciding what to do with it.
So what are you going to say to him?
But I will hear from Bernie. I'm going to offer my solution. Yeah. Which is a whole nother thing that you can just wait and see how I do it if you want. But I could tell you my plan if it'll be more impressive for you that which I expect to happen does become so. But that is just basically the case. He will call me. And my words, it doesn't, and the beauty of it is the power that I employed, the power that I'm using, comes from teamwork, Sayer. That's how I want to fix this country. I normally, to get that amount of attention on an issue, would require a whole shit fucking load of money. But since money isn't a priority for me, it's not how I do my things. What I've done is taken power out of money and demonstrated how strong teamwork and how willing people are to engage in teamwork. Because what they did by calling and vouching for me was help me in a teamwork kind of way. Help me to help the country. And the way I do it is acquire for office without, I can take a lot of power away and demonstrate and insert something new, which is teamwork, which is what our country needs. And a lot of things don't need to change about our country. It's just that our value of money needs to, we need to examine that, and any examination of holding money as a good, as a reason in and of itself for something is, obviously, it's just not sufficient. It just doesn't add up,
Yeah.
Just doesn't add up. So, yeah, now we wait and see what happens. But I've been writing a lot. This encounter with Sydney, it's funny where we left off and where I am now. But we left off at the beginning of what has happened to me. And, yeah, I'm optimistic, man. I'm fucking optimistic. And without ego, I can't take credit for what I'm able to do because it's people around me that bring it out of me. I'm just a vehicle for it. I'm a good filter against bullshit. And a lot of pain comes from bullshit, of lies. Every lie is damaging. And yeah, I have a lot of ways to address that and to allow it to be okay. There's a lot of bullshit, and there's a lot of topics to cover. There's bullshit connected to love, and bullshit it's just everywhere. So I've had to, define what love is. And I found the solution. I know what love is now. Like, I have the answer. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
Alright, hold on, I need to pull it up. I demonstrate it with an analogy. Let's see. Let me just... So, the way I put it, and everything that I've been doing, I've just been doing it through my Facebook page. All the words that I get out is just from my Facebook page. Well, a lot of it. But it's how I'm choosing to record the things that I'm finding. Let's see. Regarding what the word love is, rather than what it means, think of the name of your favorite song. What is it? It is the name without the music. Love, as you experience it, is the favorite parts of someone and not universally applicable. To accept definitions of love, including mine, from sources disconnected from the experience is to allow someone else to tell you what your favorite song is, what the words are, or what the makeup of it is. So use love responsibly, love individually, and never let love be a badness. What is the name of your favorite song, by the way? The analogy I'm making it to is we love about people that which we love about songs. Every different song has its own name, whereas every different song human has the same name of love attached to it. And that's not accurate. The feelings I enjoy about you, like what that experience is, Sayer, is individual to you. I can't apply Disney's version of what love is to that. And I don't own that. I just really like it right now, but in a little while, I'm gonna be listening to new music, but I'll always have a special place. And my relationship with that song or person is always gonna be changing. But it's always gonna be the same song. Um, you know, the Song of Sayer, which I do enjoy, you know, as itself. You know, I love you in that I sayer you, you know. I don't love you. I sayer you. And when when there's so much bullshit attached to love, a lot of badness and anger and sadness comes out of it because it's an unrealistic expectation. You know, we're born with these definitions of love and expecting it out of our partners and told what partners are and all that. It causes a lot of pain because we think that we own. But with the music analogy, why should it ever not be okay to enjoy a song to its fullest? Why should it ever not be okay for me to love someone? It's absurd. I don't own them. I just appreciate things about them. And I can't judge other people based off of them exactly. I can see different genres, you know, and maybe enjoy the percussion of one song and enjoy percussion in another song. Do you like the analogy? Do you see where I'm getting?
Yeah.
Do you think that's a have you ever heard a better description of what love potentially could actually mean? Are you there?
I don't know.
Stew on it for a while. My philosophy teacher was fucking blown away. um, and Stacy and we are enjoying our relationship in that way. She happens to be my favorite fucking song. And I'm not going to go out and have sex with someone else. You know, just because I enjoy a song doesn't mean I'm going to have sex with it. I have sex with one person because I don't feel comfortable being weak in front of people, you know, to be vulnerable like that. And I can only accept that out of one person at a time. But why shouldn't I be able to? Well, now I am. I can I can love any song and tell my girlfriend about it, and she will see what I like about that, you know? And we can tell that person so that they may cultivate that. Because what if they don't know about themselves? And Stacy and we are thinking about taking control of our. Well, I saw a problem. And the problem was that breaking up fucking hurts and it's painful and it's connected to all kinds of shitty things. And Stacy and I have been in this place of love with each other and where we are going. I am, and I think that she is too, with my new definition of love and basing our expectations of each other off of that off of that idea. And we are finding ourselves so relieved to be able to be so honest with each other. We can explore anything and not attach judgment to it, because any feelings, there's no wrong feeling. You shouldn't feel bad for something that you feel. You don't have any control over that. That's fucking bullshit. So we don't. But since we're in this great place of love, we're thinking that we're gonna choose a date in the future that we'll be broken up, and we're gonna move our separate ways.
You really think
Where
that's gonna work?
as an experiment, we've been exploring it as, as an idea, and is it sound? And what would be the implications of that? And what I'm thinking is the implications of that is that we will always know that that's going to be there, and we'll be able to enjoy each other honestly and openly forever with no badness attached. If we keep going forward blindly, eventually, unless we stay together forever, but something bad is going to be the cause of our breakup. You see? So it's kind of the opposite of a marriage, but as an idea, it's pretty good. If we actually did that and told people about that, and it was helpful, and they could see that, I will always enjoy that song in her, it won't be tainted, that could be useful. But practically, like, do you think that will actually happen? I don't know, because we haven't decided to do it. We haven't picked the date yet. Well, my girlfriend, her smart ass, says, well, how about the day I die? And those are reasonable terms. Like, that is a date. But she was just being silly.
What if you decide you want to extend the term?
No. No. Because,
Just
nope.
no?
Mm-mm. Just no. Because when we make decisions, we do... It would be against the spirit of the relationship. Maybe there should be parameters that we couldn't see each other again for 2 years, and then we could. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Thank you, Stayer. That's fucking interesting. I know I've been talking your fucking head off. I'm sorry. Oh, and Daisy crashed for me.
I'm just laying on the ground in the story. I actually
Yeah,
recorded
so lots...
about 80% of that.
Oh, you did?
Well, I started getting shot at, and then I just left it on.
Wow, man. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that people watch your video and can find my words and my thoughts to be fun to listen to and think, and maybe apply them. See how they're possible. Are we still recording?
Yes.
Thank you for telling me. Noted. Yeah?
I'm
So,
probably
what do you
running
got?
out of room, though. Actually, let me check. Hold on one second. Hold that thought.